Good day, lovely people, and welcome to my SAP Talk. Here, I share stories worth sharing. And today's meeting is outside again because it's just so nice, so much color here, and it's just uplifting to be in nature. I will share with you a story that was sent to me a long time ago by one of my followers. The names of places and people were changed, but the main account of events is still the same. Before I start, I want to remind you to support my channel by subscribing, like and share the videos. Stop by to see my books on the website wordsculture.com. You can pick whatever you like out there. There are stories for every taste. So now let us begin the conversation about the diversity and family values. I will talk about the importance of understanding and respect when building relationships. And sometimes it is very hard to find common ground and, understanding when you are coming from different backgrounds. You have different histories, different cultures, religious beliefs, and it seems like there is no common things to share. But truly, we all are the same, and there is always something to talk about. So, let us begin. I will share with you the ways to wave negativity away and welcome a happy family spirit into your life. I will give you 4 trusty guides to the successful union. 4 family values that will help to create unbreakable happiness. So, my protagonist today is called Zach. This is a true story, believe me, and it is a beautiful story. Let me share it with you. Because Zach is a bit strange, but a very beautiful person. He's Afro-Asian. He has those narrow-cut eyes and luxurious curly hair. So when I read this story, I felt the impulse to pull it out from my head and from my heart and for your benefit, because I know that you can make a better use of it. Zach's father was born and raised in Mexico in a Muslim family, while his mother was a daughter of a Methodist minister. See, different cultures, different religious beliefs. And they adopted Zach when he was 4 years old. He identified himself closely with both cultures and religious beliefs, never feeling pressure coming from either side. They lived throughout the world with his father being in the military. Most of his childhood was spent at a military base in Texas. Zach's family was a unique example of the cafeteria culture. But the inner climate of it was always mild and comfortable. And you know why? Because they loved each other and accentuated their family values on common grounds, minimizing the importance of differences. There were times, hard times, especially when Zach was about 13 and 14 years old. For him, it was kind of hard to find friends because they were moving at that point specifically quite often. But his family was very supporting and understanding. At that time, he used to write beautiful poems trying to express his feelings in writing. And this is one of the best ways, what I've discovered, to find peace within yourself. Just writing down things that that worry you, things that seems important at this particular moment. When Zach was 20, his girlfriend, being 10 years older, became pregnant with twins. Well, she already had a boy from her previous marriage. her husband died not being able even to hold his son. They met in Texas, where Zach, following his father's steps, was sent for service. Elena, that was her name. Elena lived in a housing area for military wives at that time because her husband was in military. Her, first husband, the one that died. They got married, Elena and Zach, for love and forever, because family values prevailing in Zach's perception of the world were the most important things that he cherished. And understanding that the beloved person was pregnant, it was the most happiest time in his life. And by the way, Zach's interracial, interreligious family experience made him flexible and adaptable to the changing world around. His wife was a woman of a Native American origin with deep cultural ties and beliefs, which she used to press close to her heart and kind of hide from her first husband. But Zach helped her to open her heritage book, and they were reading it together with respectful attention. Her family loved this young-looking man with old wisdom lurking in his Asian eyes. Zach's family accepted his choice with loving humor and serious understanding. The colors of their faces were diverse. The shades of their philosophies were controversial in many aspects, but they had a common, universal understanding of the family values, and that is the most important when building relationships. Now, Zach is 40, retired from his military service. He and his wife live in Austin, Texas. They have a family brunch every one and again, mostly once a month, to which all relatives bring their specialties. They celebrate their diversity and continue to remain faithful to their histories. It happens so that all Zach's kids are geographically very far from each other, but spiritually they are always connected through ties of love and with the help of the internet. Because nowadays distances are not as long and far away anymore. With the help of internet, we can always connect with each other. First of all, as I've said, I am going to share with you 4 important, vital family values. The ones that are supposed to help you to find happiness within your union. Because we are all enveloped in and on and under our histories, and there seems to be a lot of shared on that common road to the natural union. But success of a family is found by long experience and a joint labor. So the first important thing to remember is to focus on shared pricks. What I mean by that is that you need to pay attention to common things you all love and cherish in each other and in the world around you. Because to go happily and smoothly through the world, you need to slide gently through every circumstance, accentuating your common patterns and minimizing the importance of your differences. Because close personal ties with each other are the sweets of life, and the focus on critical dissimilarities keeps the bitter taste that disagrees with any family union. The second, rejoice at the contrasting blessings of your personalities. That means that you need to celebrate the differences with love and humor and serious understanding. Respect has a lot of hand in building a successful family union. Some things that a husband and a wife are different from each other may bring ill fate and push the family out of peaceful balance if taken too seriously. The goal is to be respectful and understanding. These dissimilarities should not be the instruments of destruction, but become the triggers that move our curiosity forward. Learn to comfort your beloved person's soul by accepting the cultural identity of each other and recognizing differences without accentuating them too much. The third, bear the distress and danger with goodwill and devotion. What I mean by that you need to support each other in times of difficult decisions and troublesome situations. Because some things in life may make you feel loose and misguided. But a faithful partner will take delight in supporting you at those tough times. To pursue a happy family union, both parties in it should help each other out of the deepest gulfs of human miseries. You need just to promise to never abandon each other and be thankful for the life you've decided to live together. And the last one, fourth, artlessly admit extended family connections. That is very important. Love your partner and love his or her heritage with all and everyone that it is comprised of. Two people unite the best blessings of existence when they raise a child. If a husband and a wife care a great deal for each other, they are open to connect with members of their extended families, and they are eager to introduce their offspring to the variety of family relationships, because the chances are that the child must be a gainer if loved by many relatives and experienced in various cultural situations. Because life with little and sometimes bigger difficulties and privations is not damaging but strengthening if you can look at your family and see the rock that will always hold you firmly on the ground. You see, these four important things are very helpful when building any relationships, when starting a family or working on your existing relationships. I will remind you again to subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. You can stop by at my website, workculture.com, to read the full account of the events I've described right now. And I want to finish this video with these words. A family union is enriching, rewarding, and beneficial for inner and outer health of a person. I would say that happiness in this union is attained by a mutual desire to learn about each other. Together, you can monopolize your differences and celebrate them with respect in your mind and love in your heart. Because the family union is like a union between two countries with different histories and traditions, views and life principles. And to maintain peace may be a laborious process, but it for sure is rewarding. And as words of farewell and gratitude, I want to thank you for being with me today. I hope to see you again soon, very soon. My next video are going to be helpful as well in many ways, because it's going to share a true life account of a beautiful soul. Stay tuned. Bye.